Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on fitting out our brand new power armor with what equipment we could. So we have our jetpack, our night vision goggles, our exoskeleton equipment, our new personal roboport, high-end batteries, Mark IV personal solar panels, all that sort of stuff. But some of the things we now need to add here are requiring some things we don't have. Like, for example, our energy shields. They are going to need productivity module 8s to get the top end energy shields. So that's going to be tough. Now, the personal laser defense does not need that. We actually have all the stuff to do all of this. But we need some energy shields. So we're going to have to make those. And if we're going to go ahead and make those, then we might as well go ahead and make the portable fusion reactors as well, because those are also going to need productivity module 8s. So let's get to it. Now, I will have to see if we actually have the stuff that we need. I mean, we have these productivity circuit boards. So those will have to go. But we're going to have to start all the way here at 1s. All right. Let's bring productivity module production down here, south of that line of belts. Alright, so yeah, productivity module 1s. Need module cases, productivity circuit boards, module contacts, and module main boards. Well, that middle one, that is where we're going to have to bring okay, so where am I? There we are. Okay. We need to bring these down. Okay. It's gotta come down around here somewhere. Okay. Yes, okay, so we want to come here and turn south. Okay, there. Alright, here is where we get into the mess. Okay, so. Actually, we can just come straight down here. Okay, so now they'll bring those boards in. And there they are. And this will get split. Okay. Now, what we're probably going to want to do and need to do is split this and bring our module contacts. We are also going to need let's just get this in the same method. And you're making 2s. Okay, so you just need contacts and solder and productivity circuit boards. Okay. Right. And we need solder. Here's solder. We're going to rearrange this a little bit, which is fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to bring the solder down here. We're going to split it at this point. There we go. This will be 3s. And here we need not contacts, but transistors. And we're gonna need the productivity logic boards. Okay, which we're not making. Productivity logic boards, solder, and transistors. So where are our transistors? Our transistors are here. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Alright, and so here we're gonna have you come down here, we're gonna split. Alright, and here we're gonna have this wrap around. Okay, there we go. Now what we can do is we can actually just plan this whole thing out. Actually, you probably need to move this further down, further south. Alright. And let's plan that. Yeah, let's move it down here because we need more room to work, especially over here. Maybe even as far south as this. And this will be 5s. Sixes. 7s and 8s. 7. Eight. We're probably actually going to need other inputs, are we not? Yeah, we probably are. It's okay. We can bring those in. Okay. So we're going to need productivity logic boards, and we're going to need productivity processor boards brought down here. Alright, productivity logic boards are going to be produced over here. They're gonna need these to come through. I'm not even sure I'm making those. I'm gonna figure that out. Productivity logic board. Yep, transistors, solders, ICs. This. There we go. There, like that. Yep, and then we will need outputs. What? Alright, why wasn't it letting me select new contents with the blueprint? Alright. There we go. Okay. And what do we need? We need polished red crystal shards. Now, the question is, are we making those? We're making polished. Yeah, something over here. We're going to need to make... Alright, we got to take a look at what's going on up here. We have cut red crystal shard. We need polished. The problem is we're not getting any of these crystal grindstones. It's a bit of an issue. Right, we need the reds. Cut red crystals. Okay. I see. No, it's gonna have to split here. Alright, yeah, let me take this in. Okay. Crystal slurry, and here's the grindstones. Pick up. Okay. And the grindstones output. Okay. And then this got to come over here and connect to this. Actually, if we go... like this. Now, why aren't we getting these grindstones? Because we're not getting any grinding wheels. Silicon carbide and steel. I'm guessing we're getting that from here. Yeah, it's not making anywhere near fast enough. Alright then. Let's go make it faster. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, well, first off, we can upgrade both of these. And then we can upgrade this. The big issue is this. Okay. And then let's get... yeah, it's fine that we use our own. Okay. Alright, swap that out. Let's make sure that it has all of the modules in it, just so that it manufactures as fast as physically possible. And let's also put stuff on both sides of the belt. Okay. Yeah, that works. You're a liquefier 4. You're all coke. Those coke pellets aren't being used for anything anymore. Okay. So we have plenty of coke capacity. So... let's say that. Where's the steam coming from? Ah, it's coming from here. Because we are actually consuming the coke to make the steam. Okay, and that steam is going to also go to make purified water. Alright. Now, instead of putting this in line, we're going to rework this. Alright, we're going to rework this. To do something more along these lines. There we go. Alright, I still think we can go faster. Still think we can go faster. Let's double production. Oh, they're wrong. Are they wrong? No, no, no. They're fine. They're fine. Modules. We don't need any of this stuff anymore. We don't need that Mark 1 jetpack. Why do I have a logistic robot Mark 2? Get that out of here. Okay. Hopefully, that will improve things. And we'll start to see more of those come through. And where did I park? Up there. Anything in this tank? No. Give me that tank then. That's wrong. That's not where we parked. Well, we'll pick that up too. No, I did not want to pick that up. Okay. I'm being silly. There we go. Alright, we'll bring these vehicles over to our vehicle pad. Right? Oh, where did they go? There's the cargo plane. And a tank. It's in here somewhere. There it is. All right. Because then the other thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to basically do this exact same thing over again. Here. But for polished red crystals. Yep, we're starting to get more of these through. That's good. Oh yeah, we are also needing this. Okay, right. Cut red crystal. Oh, because that's not what we need there. I see. Go ahead and dump that back in here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we now need to run those down to where we're going to be making the module boards, but we're at the end of the episode, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.